Ever get tired of digging for a remote just to get into your own driveway? It is one of those small, daily annoyances that you eventually stop noticing until you realize there is a much better way to handle it. This wireless keypad from Mighty Mule is basically the answer to that problem. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense piece of hardware that sits right by your gate and lets you punch in a code instead of fumbling for a clicker. What is nice is that it feels pretty solid in the hand, not like some cheap plastic toy that is going to crack after a few months in the sun. It has a decent weight to it, and the membrane buttons have a satisfying, tactile click that lets you know you actually pressed the number. Now the setup is where this thing really shines. You can go completely wireless, which is a huge relief if you do not want to spend your Saturday afternoon trenching wire through your yard. It runs on 3 AA batteries, and honestly, as long as you are within about 50 feet of the control box, you are good to go. If you are the type who prefers a permanent, hardwired connection, that is an option too, though you will need to pick up some extra wire separately. The programming is surprisingly intuitive. You can store up to 25 different codes, which is plenty for a household or even a small property. The real kicker, though, is the temporary code feature. If you have a contractor coming over for a few days or a guest staying for the weekend, you can set a code to expire automatically after a week. It saves you from having to remember to delete it later. The backlighting is a single color, which is perfectly functional for those late-night arrivals, though it is not going to win any awards for fancy aesthetics. If there is a downside, it is that you have to supply your own batteries, which feels a bit stingy for a device at this price point. Also, while the weatherproofing is solid, it is still a piece of electronics sitting outside, so keep an eye on those battery seals over the years. But really, for the convenience of not needing a remote, it is a small trade-off. It is a reliable, simple tool that does exactly what it says on the box, without trying to overcomplicate your life with unnecessary apps or complex syncing. If you already have a Mighty Mule system, this is pretty much a no-brainer addition that makes coming home just a little bit smoother.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.